Hello YouTube, that's an update on my wicking bed. We got my little strawberry pot there in the foreground. This was originally going to be a home for the little small aquaponics, as I mentioned before. I decided to get another greenhouse to do that, and as a result this became a wicking bed. Still haven't gotten a greenhouse. Got off track here. All that stuff on the side, most of that was in the aquaponics at some point, and it got put into pots because it was all starting to get kind of large. My system is so tiny, and it'll all be moved in here once I get the media. The benches, I had to put something to hold down that pond liner around the edges, so I figured I'd put something nice and wide like that and make it functional. That way we have a little place to set pots or whatever when we're putting things in there. On the left there you can see my two drains. All the PVC, well, not all of it, but a lot of it needs to be glued in still. I think all that 2-inch stuff is, and that T is glued. The 3-inch and the drains need to be glued yet. But other than that, this thing is ready to go. I painted everything that's going to be in the sunlight to protect the PVC from degrading in the sunlight, and all that should be below the media, so I wasn't concerned about it. I'm stepping on my strawberry bed. But that's it. I guess we'll do a quick little update on everything since we're doing this. Trimmed back my pepper plants, or pruned them up. Hopefully that'll help, especially this one. It was still struggling even though we separated it from this guy, but this one looks like it's going to bounce back really strong. The stuff in here is doing great. You can see our oregano is just getting more ridiculous all the time. It definitely was not able to hide that piece of PVC before from the side. Things really nice. Put some sage in there. I removed one of the lettuces from the aquaponics because it just wasn't growing, and it's been in here for a couple weeks and it's still not growing. It's just staying alive at the same size. I don't know what's going on with that one. Got some onions. Threw a bunch of carrot seed in the middle there, but just yesterday, so it's not popped up yet. My mint, that was previously in the aquaponics, and it's coming along really nice here. That's peppermint right there. That's spearmint. That's herb barrage. Got it mainly to help repel the tomato hornworms. I hear it does a good job of that. And we'll do a quick little update on aquaponics while we're at it, I guess. As you can see, quite a bit of growth has happened since the last time I did this. You probably wouldn't even be able to see the grow media in this particular bed, except for we've been harvesting the lettuce. You can see at the bottom there, we've been cutting it off on all of these. My peppers finally started to come in. I was about to give up on these. They've been germinating in there forever, it seems like, and now they're coming up. My orange bell's doing the same. I have to bury that seed. My worms that I have in here get into these little pots and they stir up the soil and they unbury some of my seeds, so I have to put that one under because it's starting to root. My tomatoes, as you can see, got them in. They're starting to ripen up. Got one down here that's ready to pick, in fact. Whole bunch of flowers all over the place. I don't know that anybody was asking the question, but if they were, the answer is yes, you can grow a tomato plant in a square knot, because I've got these things all tied up. These, you can't tell by looking at them, but they're probably 3.5 feet long, and they're just tied around each other because I've been trying to keep them under that cover, and it just keeps growing in circles. All my tomatoes coming in there. Got some more coming in over here. Again, more flowers. But I can't even show you how these things are growing because they're just so twisted around one another now. And actually, when I take the cover off, you can see that this whole corner is like in a rectangle shape because it's just jammed up under that cover. But it's still growing. But anyways, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.